Welcome to a zerok cast between, come on, in the red it's Roclops with Rovers versus in the blue Dave the Brave with tanks. And come on, there you go, camera is now back in the right place. Alright, so sadly enough it does look way worse than it did before. And that's because, well, I'm playing on my GPU, and I think that's also the reason why the sides are all black and stuff. Don't know for sure. But let's see how this goes. We've got one Kadachi out for Dave the Brave, while Proclops, who was actually around my level not even that long ago, so they are really quickly climbing the ranks, has just got a Scorcher here to defend, and Commander going forwards. Staying at the shop, so I guess this is that bot. Alright. Kadachi will take down this metal extractor and gets out. Kadachi, of course, really strong raider. 175 metal, of course. While Scorcher, if you're chasing it, it can be really strong even against Kadachis. But 130 metal. I feel like they have had a nerf then in the last patch, because I thought it was 120. Oh well. Anyways. Two Scorchers, and Lotus is coming up for Proclops. Also, I think I'm just going to call them Clops, not Proclops. So, one thing is that there is one Mason here. However, we've got two welders. Also, hey, that's fun. Welders actually have like two beams. Normally those were, of course, like, I don't know, bubbles, so you can really see this. But now with beams, because I'm on the literal lowest settings, it's quite obvious. So, Lotus coming up, Lotus on a slight hill, and just going Kadachis for now, but we'll switch into Ogres in a minute. Here, one Kadachi went down and one Scorcher went down. That's a good trade for Clops. Clops, what are you going for in a minute? Well, Scorchies. Just Scorchies and a couple of Masons. I feel like you are struggling for metal, but you're really not. Anyways, economy still quite even though Dave, of course, went with double welder. However, they seem to have built a little base over here, which is slowing them down in terms of metal income. They could, of course, have sent one welder this way in order to try and get up metal. But, of course, well, it's a little bit risky. And here, just Kadachi hitting Scorchies. Nice thing about Kadachis is, or at least I'm pretty sure, is that they have splash damage. So, Kadachis can hurt, yeah, they do, can hurt multiple Scorches at the same time, while Scorches can't really do that to Kadachis. And that's another Kadachi. So then, Mason trying to build a little bit of a defense. I mean, the problem is that for one, these things heal, but also 700 HP, that's almost. So it's like 7 seconds, 7 to 10 seconds before a Lotus with like 75 DPS can take you down. That's a really long time. One Lotus, even against a damaged Kadachi, doesn't do that much. At least that's what I believe. I don't think Lotus do a lot against Kadachis. Kadachis are, of course, relatively fast, being tanks and all. So, let's see. Scorches do seem to outrange Kadachis barely. Actually, is that barely? I don't think that's barely. That's quite a Big difference? Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, Scotchy's trying to chase, not a good idea, and then trying to lure the Kadachis into their range, well, when driving backwards. So, over here, Klops staying at the shop still and going to the corner where there are also two welders, and Klops is through. Klops is through, that means that defenses are not really here, and the economy will go down. Now it just depends on, like, Klops, do you split up, or do you just... how much are you going to take down? Two welders here, which won't do a lot. Two Lotus, that's not a lot either. You are trying to get out your Ogre, which is good. Klops going back, probably saw the Ogre, not completely sure about that. Hey, why doesn't it work? Come on. Okay, don't know, but my follow command doesn't work anymore. I was like, well, let's just follow these Scorches, but that doesn't work. So, Ogre has two groups to focus on. I do know that on the bottom side a Mason is going down for Klops. And Kadachis are through as well. Here, Welders are doing a good enough job against the Scorches. And here, well, these Scorches will go down as well. A boom. Ogre did something. So, Metal Extractor, and that's it. Yeah. Dominatrix is out. Two of them already. Really nice, but don't drive into the Kadachis. Okay, so it will survive for now, but now it's dead. Okay. And third one is going to go down as well. Not yet, but is heavily damaged. These things are 420 a piece. That's a lot. Over here, Klops' commander will not really do anything. Tried to create pickets, alright. And now getting hurt. What is our radar looking like? Well, Klops' radar, not great. And... oh wow, that is really slow. Dave's radar is quite a lot better, honestly. Still not amazing, right? But it's better. Anyways, Klops now getting out Rippers. So, getting some fences as well? Or is it just Dominatrix and stuff? You are going... Scorcher, Dominatrix, alright. This commander could actually go down. Ogres are quite strong. And you're actually running forward, so you expect to lose it. No you don't, and... yes you do, no you don't. You are going to lose it because of the splash damage from the picket. That's big oof. Big oof. Big oof indeed. Come on. Okay, it seems like my... right click erase. So, that works. My hotkeys have been reset, or... some of them have at least. Because like this does work. Okay, not sure. So, where do we go from here? These metal extractors, that's where you go, Klops. You need those. These metal extractors you could get if you're not harassed. Yeah, we do have blitzes out now for Dave, which are of course the superior raider for tanks, at least at this stage of the game, when you're like not using it to like raid the economy, because of course these are like raider assaults. Well, lightning assault raider, sure. I thought that rolled off the tongue a little bit wrong, so I guess that was true, because it was assault raider rather than raider assault. So here Blitz was captured, and then these things going back. And a Y. Why? Why spider? Why? Good question. Spiders for fleas when your enemy has scorches? and you're going emissaries yourself, then it might just be for scouting. But that's a really expensive set of scouts. Blitz was captured. That's the nice thing about dominatrix. They have a relatively long range. They're more like skirmishers, you can say. And, oh, also could be for like attack move. Not really. Blitz will be captured here and the other one will go down. Most or all, yeah, all of the dominatrix actually stay up for now. So, look, I don't fully understand the flea switch, but I expect them to use them as scouts just for their emissaries. Because emissaries, of course, artillery, long range. However, emissary can't see that far. And here, Scotchies are not going to push through. This way they will push because, well, fleas are easy targets. And emissary will mainly miss. So, economy, right now, way better for Dave. And so is attrition. However, that could change with this raid, although it doesn't look good for clubs. Really doesn't. Lost most of this. That's another 1,000 here, so like 800 reclaim, let's say that. Yeah, sounds about right. In like this area. So, couple of Blitz, couple of Dominatrix, and couple of Scotchies. Same side again. Clubs, why are you going here? You're even struggling for energy now, or like almost struggling. What can you do here? You're capturing a solar panel. A solar collector. Okay, okay, that's what I thought. Klops indeed gives up. A GG. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Losing the bottom left area for Klops was quite a big deal. They really struggled with their metal income.